What's up, guys? Today we're going to be reacting to a hilarious video of DJ Academics roasting the shit out of Rollo Tomassi. Alright, so this video was sent to me by a friend, and when I looked at it, I was like, damn, he's going fucking hard. So if you're not familiar with DJ Academics, he has a popular media platform, he does commentary, he does a lot of shit. He's been around for a while, and he's really, really popular. He's been on Fresh and Fit multiple times. I believe he's pretty good friends with Fresh, which is ironic because Rollo is also very good friends with Fresh and Fit, but DJ Academics just going in on Rollo Tomassi. And I don't know DJ Academics at all, but from the little I've seen of him, he actually seems like a man who has integrity. Like, he's not afraid to call out bullshit, right? So this is going to be interesting, and enjoy.
Now I found this bum ass nigga Rollo. Let me click back on it. Keep in mind, this is the bum ass nigga with a wife who's still talking about female and male nature. Nigga, talk about what your bitch doing, nigga. And I'm gonna keep that disrespect up with you forever. That's how I do it, ever.
Now, look, I just want to comment on this point. Like, I don't actually think there's anything wrong with Rollo being married. It just means that he can't talk about modern women because he hasn't interacted with a single modern woman. He's been out of the game for 30 years, right? So this would be like I'm saying, oh, I'm the best mechanic ever. Okay, when was the last time you worked on a car? Oh, well, I've been riding a bike for 40 years, right? I haven't touched a car since the 70s, right? That means I probably don't know shit about modern automobiles.
Okay? Don't say I'm ignorant, nigga. Let's talk about what you, like, nigga, teach these niggas how to get a wife. What was your vows, nigga? That's what I want to know. What was your vows? Read your vows on air, nigga. You over here talking about, well, men's optimal strategy. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Nigga, you got a wife for 30 years, boy. Like, how you telling young niggas how to get hoes? Like, we gonna have to, boy, you got a wife for 30 years, boy. 30 years, you ain't never...
Yeah, exactly. Like, if Rollo wants to talk about, like, strategies to have a better marriage, I think I would be okay with that. But his whole thing is actually you should not get married, right? Which is kind of ironic. And he's talking about modern women, how to survive in the modern dating marketplace. It's like, what the fuck do you know about that? You haven't been in the modern dating marketplace. You know literally zero about. Everything you know comes from you watching Fresh and Fit and going on Reddit and reading random shit that people say, right? You're essentially a glorified theory junkie.
Cheated. 30 years you been sitting on your face. 30 years you been washing the drawers. And you about to tell the young niggas how to get some hoe? Boy, what you talking about, boy? Then he said, he said, act jealous. Boy, I'm richer than everybody we talking about. How am I be jealous? Definitely richer than this nigga. Them books ain't selling like, nigga, I get your shit to #1 if I pay for the shit. Anyway, let's go back to it. I seen this nigga put up this shit right here. That's why I realized this nigga is just an old jealous hater. I didn't even know half these niggas. Who the fuck is these people? Tomassi? This nigga think he's a godfather. All I know is that he threw my man Andrew Tate and Fresh. Look, Fresh in the corner. So he think he feeding all these motherfuckers. So Fresh.
That's so funny. Rollo thinks he's above Tim Pool, Ethan Klein, who's like not even in this category, Steven Crowder, Andrew Tate. Like, really, Rollo? You think you're above Andrew Tate? Insanity.
In the corner. You got Myron over here.
Joe Rogan? Holy shit. Rollo Tomassi thinks he's bigger than Joe Rogan. He thinks he's like inspired Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has never even heard of you. He has no idea who the fuck you are. He's the #1 podcaster in the world, and you're some old man who's still clinging on to his glory days, talking about things you know nothing about.
Yeah, like they all listen to him. Nigga, you a old weirdo, nigga. That's your bitch be having you wash her panties, nigga. You think niggas listen to you? Are you dumb? Boy, you ain't get a bitch in the 20th century, nigga. Much less the 21st. Who the fuck is listening to you? Nigga got Torsha. Look, he got the pill right in front of him. Boy, niggas ain't get shit from you. Niggas, Joe Rogan don't know you.
There's like small elements of truth here. Yeah, he did inspire Torsha and probably Donovan Sharp, but all these other people, Robert Kiyosaki, Steven Crowder, Matt Walsh, none of these guys even have any idea who you are. Tim Pool, Joe Rogan, like Rollo Tomassi thinks he inspired them. They have no idea who the fuck he even is.
Myron fuck with you, but like shit, I don't even, that's all Myron got to do to really cloud up. He just got to cross you up. Like, nigga, he got the moment, like, nigga, you the old nigga who think he's still doing it. Myers got to put you in your place, but Myers is a respectable nigga. Salute to him. Nigga, Andrew Tate don't listen to you, nigga. Andrew Tate definitely thinks you're a dork. That's a fact. Bro, you ain't lived it, nigga. You witnessed it from your folks' pad. You scribbling your notepad and create your life. That's a fact. And everything you talking about don't apply to Fresh. Nigga, Fresh just in the streets. Fresh just be in the clubs doing his thing, getting it. I don't know who these other niggas are. So let me just tell you, old ass nigga, you not no godfather. You just an old hater, nigga. You looking at everybody else who done succeeded by being more swaggerific, by being more charismatic, saying the same shit that you think you wrote in a book, but they ain't had to write a book, nigga. They just knew it by heart. They knew how to put it down. A lame like you put it in the whole book. Hey, read my novel to figure it out. Andrew Tate did.
For the record, Rollo has like 5 novels now. Like, how many fucking novels do you need to talk about the same shit?
3 interviews, nigga. You think he reading your shit? I put $1 million on it. Andrew Tate never read your shit, nigga. He might have give you some credit for making some names for some shit, but he don't read your shit. That's just him. But I like seeing shit like this. Let me tell you this, Rollo. You're at the point where I've seen a lot of people at. You're an old hater in the club. You want credit. You aren't willing to admit that niggas have passed you. That's why you're trying to put up pictures to trying to put niggas below you. If you wasn't like that, you wouldn't have. Nigga, Myron's just superior. Nigga, Tate done lap.
He has Andrew Schultz on here. Holy fucking shit. Who's like one of the like a top tier comedian who like all these people literally have never even fucking heard of Rollo, and he's like he thinks that he inspired them. This is like delusion at its finest.
239 times. Why would you have Andrew Schultz on here? What? Joe Rogan? You think he's like going off of what you said? Fresh? Nigga, Fresh been learning game from Barbados, nigga. That nigga just a white girl magnet. But ain't nobody giving you fucking credit, nigga. You can't even control your own wife, nigga. You been married 30 years and ain't even... Nigga, the last time you got some different pussy, nigga, was probably like in the 1800s. We not listen to you, okay? That's all I gotta say, boy. All right? Anyway, just had to add a little bit more disrespect to it. And Rollo, you mentioned my name one more time, nigga. I do a deep dive into your wife, literally and physically, nigga. I ain't playing around with you. You a bitch. That's how I'm giving it up. All right, let me get off of here. I love you.
Oh man, this was a pretty good roast. I mean, I would have gone into a lot more logical detail, but basically he's saying that Rollo is completely delusional because he has this chart that thinks he's above Tim Pool, Joe Rogan, Robert Kiyosaki, fucking Andrew Schultz, like people who are like mainstream who've never even heard of him. He's like, oh, they're getting from me. And this is like delusion at its finest. You have an old man here, right, who's just delusional, who's hanging on to the past, and he's like, oh, I want to be at the top, right? But he's also a little bit of a bitch because he's afraid to debate me. He's afraid to debate anyone in the dating space. So yeah, so you have a guy who's just objectively wrong about multiple things, who's kind of delusional, and who also says that you should always debate, but then is actually afraid to debate. But what do you think? All right, hope you guys found this video valuable. I'm gonna have to put together my own chart because I'm pretty sure Arnold Schwarzenegger, Elon Musk, Barack Obama have actually been really inspired by me, and they're just leeching value from me. So I'm gonna have to call these losers out. Anyway, show us some love by smashing the like button, hitting subscribe, click the bell for notification. Thank you for watching. Until next time.